photos ni yenhwe enu asa remonte so kro no dare butui ei almost ye kro mu ha o kro kitikiti wei ana mo firi mu ha mo pema gan dia mo bucket for uniform sa no ti mu hwe so leona butuo no mane na so na konfo ne ko so ho no na ena ye se na wo fofo na se sa dia media ma sade se me kan fo nyama papa de ma wo me ye ne sa nyina no o messages no emra on Oirepa radio Oirepa sports on Facebook boss player eguso hwem wo be kan nyina de ma kama Ghana chances no etisan na chanka de me si wuhia sa duro no a emfa nya nkoda ye ne ne tie for 202 ba ye nye de Jefferton 202 enso de ba ye wo ti tie for 202 de kan ne se malaria typhoid no etu ase enso so no yes eno ano no de makache wano no tai for 202 ne de ano no chanka no me se enam nsa ya de infections bia no wonya atra oso che enko ebo AFCON pe na afei etu ase na abo na hoden na ba adwuma na wo ye no wo tai cha korodo wontumi nko ne mu biem wo hia chanka na wo wie no ne wo hia Jefferton 202 eno boa amaduane so anim wo se me de manum nya me de enkotwa bi ana atoro eye Jefferton 202 enrei wamakopiem wo Eastern Region Kofodua no nem se nyankoda wo hono mo omudi bi ebepie mu e wo na naboache heba Egus Pharmacy e wo tamani asama no Kofogu so enkrafon Continental Tech heba ene Halo Pharmacy Promise heba Misi heba Kolinak habme omunyina no eye Kumase ensa no na Kofodua ho na nkasa de Gabson Pharmacy ene ohiniwa heba ena omatu ogusu a Kofo tuton oton ayeton entem 0243 510656 0543 41 60 24. It's my kitchen restaurant. What the abayane say? U place order no catch and say me person me surprise me dofu bi. Wo di na woda pizza shawarma no monya kama na momfa emra na memfa musika emfa mamo ni nyina no pese okoho na breakfast no ni nyina msu banku no okro stew banku no tilapia fufu ni aponchin kwai ayakado aduane de eda forget about baby ewo traffic okra no adiso na de aduane pa na okra emra ne ho so baba yara stadium traffic light ase ope u place order on 0248 86 50 46 na 0265 70 Faith Homeopathic Clinic ade agidie nka ho no Bible so say gidie de mu a the virgin doctor no we
na nsem bi sisi na wo so me anye ba for headline no
good
una oben no ntie enwe
ene wa trobe won for die ano hyepa nai gu nanim
ya no ma messages no because no say they interest me ba for ma cho yenko
tama it was a weekend of good football ya hebo papa na lead your boys to reject the 30,000 bonus Ghanaians calls on the Dayu. Town say Abeka Bontin say almost church na ebe mum $30,000.
No, church won't qualify.
So we shall not qualify.
No, you can win and still not qualify. Engineers on church na. Ochna area permutations no ma qualifier.
Yeah, mathematics na.
And yeah, mathematics. So there are groups. In the area China, they cannot take that money tomorrow. This is a real group. Yes, China Ghana qualifier. And no, and now on me. Yes,
on will be a favor, oh baby.
And your favor, a qualification bonus. Now, also Ghana near Oana, Obiako fast, my banana, where's as my F4. And we're here when they decided said they will not pay winning bonuses. They cut tournament a pay match. So go to bonus. Be our say. Gabon no man bonus. Ebe we beg can boom no ni an qualify no to know. Now we will not pay winning bonuses. We will rather pay qualification bonus because they call the next stage. Thierry can no say
go for say qualification.
Qualification bonus near the tournament.
Qualification bonus. Social media platforms even Unam Krum cry, do my crime, but I'm for almost say Comoros shall qualify. It is
not Comoros. It is not Comoros shall qualify you. It is qualifying from the group. And your Comoros
qualify from the group. What shall I went to me and Morocco went to me and where shall we went to me and
Morocco
Comoros now will be actually be about 30,000.
Who shall Comoros not qualify?
Somewhere about that. Okay.
Yeah, you see, yeah, now it is up to us whether the position the public will take is there. But if we say a Juma to explain, say, yeah, and yes, yeah, be qualification bonus. And you almost said China. near we permutations and they qualified. They will not take anything.
I say
we're gonna force almost from Kodeka Comoros
I said 2010 Cup of Nation. Now qualification bonus no $45,000 for qualification bonus 2010. A buyer be pim say 2015 Yebeko Cup of Nation 2015 Equatorial Guinea no. And no more renegotiation. Into renegotiation, move by 30,000 from $45,000 to $30,000.
That was the point in the quote, near 15,000.
15,000.
It's not like it took a Nilant and Nilant type. I don't know, Monsieur, what Timamo Matiso.
Or Moteso.
Yeah.
On say, Sankawo checking it by March. I want to fan say 30,000 qualification bonus. It means 10,000 per game. Into 2010, Urban Inano, near 15 times qualification bonus is $45,000. A Tube Kaya, Harube Kaya, Yakobo 2010 Cup of Nation. Once you winning only one group game. You bought 2 group games because Togo, because of Nyoma Kotomo and tomorrow draw from the tournament. It's your ball Cote d'Ivoire and your ball Burkina Faso. Cote d'Ivoire share 3-1 and you share Burkina Faso 1-0. You bought 2 games, you winning only one.
The
qualifier. Any amount players no $45,000 as qualification bonus.
So you been a buyer.
So Bekaya and the raise issues by it. The demand any your best son. Say 10,000 per game, but still you be maintaining the qualification bonus. And to say mobile 3 matches in the group stage now 1 crown number we need them.
We don't care. You better qualify.
Qualification here.
Name what's the 3rd place can say. So the 3rd place never qualified. Yeah, you be my half. Oh yeah. Because ideally, first and second qualify. Mudi first and second qualification at 30. Name mudi 3rd. There be 50.
As a woman, he said, Tamana Minya message you go for say, and almost at home fasting near addition. Omacomono sunshine.
Nango Bontis Empire.
Hey, Tama,
with their back in Cambabu, Empire ball. So we be calling him to a fast and say, yeah, will be. I'm not going to one idea about Kubia. Is it Obia on a Juma or two? Then what for Tim Mukas? Obia, Juma, what for the Otuo was a wee. Obiti be obiti makase we kasa keke no mo kasa na etuo mo kase entu no pa ko bobo no bi
yanka adwuma ho se bo
na no adwuma mo ye no tie say no o oba be my events oba no
is it who personalize
oba the same ka chen zo ngo bobo no qualify onya 30,000
tama kana fo nyina kasa wo attack na ba me kwa me so
kana fo ngasa ko anum ne enko
yo
eja ko divo afo ki pe dey wo say aba wo kromo mo twade bi
na betini hwan
na no go yes outside man
o so ball ni mu no
ball ni na mo nchen
na go person prevent corner
nya ne dia fine
e ma no
na go person prevent corner
o che ball no pitch ni so problem
ko style
da be style
sa kakra ba mu die
o che ball no say ball bi wa wo che na based on say the pitch ni sitie no ball ni move bi the moment e be touch play bi ball ni move bi but we because na ball no apagya ne mu kakra nti wo yes watch ball na sa bounce on the pitch the bra
akwani nsam ye no so ball no man say
o so watch ball no e bo ho
ai sam na keeper see ye ni bia
all land down nti o top from na ball no free ni say nyese bia watch ball no grab ball no
se me ka so watch ball me ba so mama sla ye adwuma bi afrane ye bo a conclude sampa the two na wo ho ba na wo mo bi
oh na send the establish you
he was in a team
na so no
yeah you but no onye regular
I said the two no only one game
o can say one game and na you pe line up
so ball
who match
game was it premiership game 2007
yeah who match crow
after so what's I can baby say batting from a Ralf Rangnick and also no betting I've run now watching go for
obi adwuma professor
what's up platform some behind na
professor
Casanyon na Troy na people
you don't have a first 11 how can you beat Carrera Kimfesa supporters blame coach but coach says the players are tired and supporters they fear for ways to come once the time on Wednesday we are more contract about 2 matches Olympics has almost end there said almost taking face a league no
Jesus has about 4
and I don't know where we are back in face we are back tama supporters na reverse the Agadas yellow card so that he can play against Mediema Kotoko to right to GFE yellow card with the yellow card there so the referee no bibi na father ni so asesa no referee na kasa on the day na nye
by the way okunini doctor obetimi me amagadas na avoid some yellow cards. Sometimes you watch him and I say he sometimes invites the yellow cards. Edu baby obon come about so obepon no nya yellow card.
Agadas the Caris Academy come on Sojalai complex park in so hold on na ye fi na ko nyina no obetimi aba oba na ukra 50 cedis
Sojalai
na can Sojalai
that's what Sojalai there na wo kan you confanoche
sir
I want na fin Sojalai it's a complex
so for like complex pempe pempe chi won no pacho obetimi afre 0551
guys go pempe
pacho me ko fa sama pempe ni na ti hey misro
I don't want to
minia
Ralf
Ono
Pembe College.
Akoye school bi no. Nti say afi di baby na akoye asem a ya de kai tiesro. O de ye manisi ha. Ada Roma.
College.
O ti onyo.
Right.
Eti tama 0551 871084 and I say 0247 023061.
Yeah. It was a very good weekend. Very, very good weekend. You see, as I know Ubusamano, weekend in Transia, me share me say did that maybe United a wrong German and Germany niana.
Yes,
I no fi dey dey.
Asa we can ask one beja some in eka. I'm in
na ya asem na ba fofo ya kan
so
what's in our Jones and the wrong German coach?
now this weekend me am say enko United enko anya wrong German coach. Na ohwe Ralf Rangnick. Now you look at the other German coaches now, you could clearly see difference. The meaning say you are better now UK chair in India. So maybe so he learned something from the UK for now. Because we game now. Look at how he changes, how he handles his substitution. Why say me look difference be no momentum. The wait it's something minute. It is not me person say be only me look the coaching course and answer there because how or any substitution no. A team leads by 2-0, leading by 2-0. Now you could clearly see say I say the day say on my brebre. You could see the Cavani or Tumeka into Wabre. Place EB Abrebre. Meanwhile, you have a very good rich bench. So in such situation, what do? You are leading 2-0. Who a very good rich bench. Let's say our bench in you. Who Jadon Sancho, who Van de Beek, who Jesse Lingard, one now bench. At that moment, you do good voice substitution to hold up on play, ball on possession. Na game ni upon. But Ochaya ma Odomabre ya boy I take any answer no substitution. Until yes, Rangnick I think said kakra.
One match penalty
no machine from about 5 United be 4 games in here. I am consistent about him. The substitution no. I so consistent. Me some person say you good coach. I look at you at especially how you handle your substitution. How you handle your substitution very key. Yes. A problem.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Otuo, when you have to AFCON you see, one Jenny, what's a Gambia, a bed deceive you. What's Equatorial Guinea, a bed deceive you. But they are doing a project and there.
What is
Sierra Leone, they don't deceive you. But projects are more, you know. And no, Ebia Canena, Ghana, one other big country, no more, almost Gambia coach, you know. On now they almost like a 2026 World Cup. Ya man 5-year contract. Sometimes only you my project or on for more. No, my team no. Mr. I'm back for no. A lefty Sofia player, Horsens, Denmark, Sampdoria player, and England championship defender. I'm back for no. You come to the Ammerford, FC Seren of Belgium, top flight football, Ghent, top flight football. And Musa Baru, Osaka Bologna, right? In the Italian Serie A. Obanya Ibrahima Dabu of Roma. So on players no. But you take Gambia now, you underrate them. You come Mohamed Badamosi of Kortrijk in the Belgian league. Saidi Janko, Valladolid in the Spanish La Liga. So you say they are playing a very competitive league. But what the Gambia now say, oh, where they go for Moso now a project. Similar thing with Equatorial Guinea. They are playing mostly in the Spanish either La Liga or the Division 1 of the Spanish La Liga. And see, Amama not trusting say, oh, the young from Gogum, they should go academies, no more no more mature. So now countries have sat down, I prepare a project. And then you say, oh, I say, no play about what you see, Pio, Brighton, Tariq Lamptey. You are not chasing him. A project that some African countries I should that to. And then oh, don't know if you have AFCON now. And the Comoros are carrying on maximum watching. So what you want? Look at how they lost to Morocco. It was a decision that many people say penalty or then penalty, but not Morocco for SA. You know, key decisions are quite on that day. But born a pan the ocean, yeah. Because Comoros pan it's meaning Morocco a jumbo boy say. I think say we have to come back. I say but okay, I say shut up and I say we are planning for the future. Son of mine, you see that's something we there. Almost been stay forever. Stage it. They will go on. Now, how you like develop another project? And I just say you are a country that we are very serious. And see, I'm enjoying the last of Gambia, Equatorial Guinea. No wonder. For example, Equatorial Guinea, Algeria. It wasn't a game I can a lucky win. It wasn't a lucky win. I said, we are defending one good Debbie. Gambia and Mali. And yeah, a game that Gambia came and sat down and said they are defending. You could have now Gambia typical toe with Mali. Equatorial Guinea typical toe with Algeria. Look at Sierra Leone and Ivory Coast. So I'm say African football no meaning. Okay. But honestly, the African game is growing, and the gap between the elite countries, and some countries are in Shedam Buomo. I'm saying government is there, and Shedam will be as a based on what we are seeing.
The information BCC and Masre. Jones Kubiem or Tim Coco. Yes, Coco Bison. Okay. I said, no, I said, BC was sorry, I will. Say, I saw the best Tatiana. I sorry for no support to Kotokono. A big anymore, so more train. So more train. There's a could be a master in Uncle doing them. Say from Brokum to Coco de Quanwa. So could you imagine Saturday? So Coco Crumos so and but one quasso and so a bread. The information a man I may pass. And I went to Quasso. A second of supporters a was sort of Eko bochi nkuso mo twen no. So mo twen ze say. E wa asore ho no mo busa no questions kakra. Ze say. O say. O mo twen ze say. O mo twen no. No mo busa no questions kakra. Asore ho. E wa asore ho. Oh. Na asore zo go buso question. Ani. See it me you bu asore man yi. Ah. So mbe so mo ko busa no questions kakra. But o mo twen. Jones akubio mama asore enra. Nti omo pono omo boy no eno amama omo antimi emusa no da bi we de wo abre bre kuntu kokore kwan wa pam so to we de kwan wa pa nti you want to reach arata no nkwa so ra pa so awen kwa de church members besiege the church premises waiting for you Menti ase kakra o football ho ni. Ne se Bibi abefa biam zetu. Ezo hu se di sitie. Saturday na me hwe Aston Villa ne Manchester United game no. And me hwe game ni di obekaya adane ye Ralf Rangnick asem wa na o de o se no bi o coach achese na won timi nje trophies. And I'm catch so see the trophies in kwa jejina e be mistake because me obi am gitumi is a success e by in many forms. Me sati ase say football the ultimate is to win trophy, but no yet the only success in football. Bema boda ma membisa o question o. To say obi akwa player. And the biana me pesa example we. Me use to Henry. Nam deny example. And I Patrick Vieira. Nam deny example. AC Milan got Patrick Vieira. Edini free Kane in the French league. Oba Milan went to me. Milan was a top club. And a Wenger ekofa ne ba Arsenal. At a certain point now bet me I can say, or you're the best defensive midfielder in the game. So her channel ya mediama we are on how obe floppy wa Milan Wenger could resin wa Arsenal. Emam so to at a certain point obey the best defensive midfielder in the game no. Untimin teme sa adi we as a success. So bet me a teme as a success. Developing a player to become a world class player and the best at his position. A team say there be a success in so many forms. Coach near friend is Ralf Rangnick no. On your trophy proven coach. So what did the trophies be bring about Manchester United? But then I'm a catch will say. Sir Rangnick anywhere. There are a lot of players in the Manchester United team based on how I set up the team. Obey you a free team in. Obey you amo. There be an American social as one man for say and now the support no. Maybe we players in the Manchester United near Jumo Ligano social ya. Mesa can be so oya de pa. Oh Manchester United. Because me sure Manchester United team no compared to their competitors in the Premier League. Any said the Manchester United, the omo person mo achieve, especially see a bet me agi league no. Omo no mo compete for league no. Manchester United are no closer to them. When it comes to see the materials and kwa league. But sometimes you might pay for a big club. Club at the hype around the club is huge. Eti an average player, kurano, ubo se sa hype no onye bi. Average player of Manchester United team no anya hype ni bi. And that player will be termed as a very good player and I say even a world class player. Rangnick aminim no ene ne bo awobo no bizoto. Ebi abeti akase wa fade out kakra because of free the touchline ekoye like a sporting director. But so person implement it ne style me hu ye Asaka 04 at Leipzig. O move to the top. How clubs, especially the Red Bull project, how we see appointing the coaches need to do boy. There are a lot of players at Manchester United to open opportunity. Ose Manchester United players no. Only so Rangnick will not use Cristiano Ronaldo in his so defining the team. He won't use Cavani at this particular moment. Now some more one match, and now about one match for Manchester United. Is Ronaldo still a Manchester United player? He hasn't played the last and I'm saying, or a Manchester player. Until let me continue. Me see your players from Manchester United that own use woman. I'm not saying it's a match back. I'm not saying it's a match back. He will not use McTominay. He will not use Fred. He will not use Luke Shaw. On use one Bissaka. Obit say Harry Maguire. But this is the materials available. It is sometimes also. Before now we refer how Klopp changed the Liverpool team. When Klopp picked the Liverpool team, and in the Omomo Liverpool, no, are there no different players? Are there no different players? It is a because of changing team now. It's not.
This team now, but we are now for Europa League. You fine, I'm a
no instant success no celebrity. Yes, I want her name say team no. Ebi at the journey to even the final. Sometimes akito. Ubetimi akobo competition final. By the journey to the final, no matter be betimi here. You have to analyze it and predict the future. And then we see Wolenye and the Pamu Wole. Then came Ralf Rangnick. You were hyping himself coach here by the German phone in our coaches. And now what I said, only million code the same coaching school. No one can ask me. Anyawa. It is also at the right time the Rebecca da asemno. Ya mesi en kanokre. So to one say me ka sa asem we a ebisi ma asem na me ka sisi so say me de me gitu me say Pep Guardiola equal the best squad in Europe by form, and Manchester City is the best team in Europe. There are days they might be off. Tactically, he might get it wrong. But offered by a long roader, you easily understand the reason why Pep Guardiola team is the best team in Europe. Saturday, so we should game maybe against Chelsea. This season, I heard Chelsea twice. You heard only Liverpool once. So before only Chelsea twice. Now they compare last season, the Chelsea show more Champions League final. A show more in the league return leg. Who compare? Look at the gap. Champions League final, no, Chelsea won, but it was a close contest. League no, it was a close contest. Some of the games teams might go off, but when they are at their peak, Mizoto, it's difficult to stand them. And City team way, Mizoto, they are the best in the English Premier League, material wise, coaching wise. And you may be a person who know football mu bia no, Mizoto. You mostly get it when you are watching Manchester City. How our players exhibit more talent. How our team entertaining supported because football is entertainment. Aside the scoreline ebe piaba. It is anyoma ni nyina no. Okay, kan nyina afua. You will get it from Manchester City Pep Guardiola coach no. Now make sure Saturday game ni be din no. This is one thing I realize. Zutu on Chelsea, and me say cancer dey we be say you will players nyankopon said that the ball che omo any you players utimi hu player we said do sidi ne nan ka boy die on said anya de gidigidi ba me training na ebi obetimi abo etima mema two examples I say, and I'm using the Manchester City then Chelsea game. Players no do mo nan ka ball na hu se ball ni do ni bo. One, Kevin De Bruyne. Players ne ko so obobo ni bi, but just a coach e develop no. E de nyoma bebre kan the ball no ho, ansa na ohunu ball e bi ni Lukaku. Eti dynamic kan wa ha say. Lukaku a system player. The time I won't say Lukaku able to a level that you can classify him as a world class striker. It was based on a particular system. It is our players no. So talk to mo ba. System na more game changes, but on their own, so who Johnny so use the talent and want to change game on to fan change game. Into Chelsea ko to Lukaku no, they went in to buy a system player. Oman ko to player or Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, or individually he can change games. Or Kevin De Bruyne be. Eti ayana me pese supporters tia say the kind of players omo. And me can say, watching the Chelsea team carefully, how Lukaku is being used. The story never go to Manchester United story nibi. The time at Manchester United. Supporters be huruno. But give this same Lukaku to Tottenham Hotspur with Antonio Conte. He will find a strategy, a system to suit Lukaku for Lukaku to deliver. Good. And this is something I may see with Chelsea. It's nay. My Chelsea fans Lukaku say or exceptional player who can win games on his own, like ABR, Lewandowski, Messi, Kylian Mbappe, Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Mo Salah. No. Abranti NFL say Lukaku, to get the best out of him, you design a system and then Lukaku be a game changer. But on his own, he's not a game changer. Okay. Missy form. Say the AFCON man no.
Yeah. Rebecca, we are near ban AFCON look.
Near AFCON and look.
And my community capture.
Okay. Yeah, bro.
Good. Now so there's enough here.
Number 2. Somewhere there.
Be but wait a minute. Chairman Kwabena Fulabi. We are sure someone said.
Hey. Yeah, what about one? So they get it.
Tima Fulabi, a member of Tima Fulabi, and then the birthday. Baby last Stephanie Appel. Na ene anopay on today's post. Oh, Stephanie. Oh, America there no. Stephanie. Okay. So more America. Stephanie. Ne mame. Ne papa. Ne nuamo. Christabel. Rahel. Bridget. Emanuela. Omo nyina ka bom say baby last. O say can say Stephanie. Apel. Omo wish you happy birthday. And then when
chairman ya apel no.
Chairman ya apel no.
Okay. And bush was you apel.
Bush we
man God na bush we.
Minimum. And anopay abusua ni nyina say Stephanie omo wish you happy birthday. And na Stephanie enyem fi nwotwe 8 years.
Wow.
Nti eso omo sori anopa so omo for your passport ni agro. No pano mu nyina akogina on papa machine ho na say on papa tinti happy birthday.
Thank you
Stephanie Apple.
And the general manager of Samates is doing the listening. Samates Shano Musho.
Yeah.
With Monaca.
Okay.
I'm be in 5 points.
I see the equity there.
25.
But the TD is a German. Ubika German coach once a man. I'm a technical director in German. Who can be about? I know TD name.
TD should be technical director. I mean,
yeah, not Lipes on German.
Lipes is German.
Oh, okay, names on Okan.
It's a German.
No.
Lipe no.
Oh, Ghana say. So no. I feel no. My design room there, man. Say. Ni room is.
Okay, I thought my own Harry is in you one day. I don't know was on Yaoundé. Good. And the captain, we are not watch us with your man.
Good one, Kubi. Bama to Yana Edubia Yana
for Algeria. No, and who will you want, man?
Was it now you thought the own Harry is in Yaoundé? I'm so we do one Kubi or around our actually.
Okay.
Go feel looking a coy. Now, Yana. It will be as a sound controversial. Not just want to sound controversial, but when it is that, Mr. Two, you're inconsistent. I won't say be a I will always sound controversial. You know, Manchester United manager. I know when you say I'm so near middle of the screen.
And don't talk about the tactics. Don't man can question to see. No, I know your agenda. I was speaking about the substitution.
Only there say abesimaju. Okay, I'm ball. No money game, but we Norwich and Newcastle. Nazaki to pano pa. And I ubusan first question say. Rangnick and son of Manchester United team no kakra na. So game no afeni anya coach. Oh.
No, for coaching the problem was coaching.
Coaching. Jaffe no manya coach.
You know, for coaching the team.
Okay, say one who he was and be a born war.
But for coaching is coaching the team. Look at
now was not coaching the team. Master, Okasawe and Okasama.
And man can't
you know,
Kawasa man can't
me two colleagues said he can't kasa. Oma sound very controversial, especially striker. Very, very controversial. To what on earth to tell me say, or to tell the world to say, Ralf Rangnick, his own wouldn't use a certain players. Oh, Bama Bukishan or the Diakan. But you look at players, some coaches have used those players. Striker describe those coaches and say they are over the top. Football, you know, maybe. Even in those days, other players, no, omo afe no mo picky, no. You used to those players, especially the same one will say he's over the football journal. But Ralf Rangnick by the same players, no, everyone do nyanko on you suomo. Na young man of Kwayananko no players with family team. How can you say this? And to some to is he over the top or he's not cut for the job? The question that I'm asking myself is, with Manchester United project, is he going to be the man who choose the next coach for the Manchester United and now another Tuaso? Because so clearly, you could see, say, Ralf Rangnick
he's not a coach for big teams. He's not a coach. Na juma obeye no. Na me prefer say obeye or dey to obi say Arsene Wenger ho say no see kan no. Ebi Arsene Wenger like coach. Just that Arsene Wenger coach Arsenal under G trophies. Maybe he's good at developing talent. But to choose a team like Manchester United, I remember set time a coach by Mekan when Zakito tried to at the point in time, now all come na say Mourinho no as a no do ma me hwe na say omo to boase. Now won't even compare way Ralf Rangnick to Jose Mourinho in terms of achieving trophies and that stuff.
Obi anya side no ada.
And I remember the argument we can Abraham so to one can direct. But over Casemi Coach say he is the coach on best side man now no waste time.
That's after.
So I feel say maybe Manchester United me can actually say omo problems no. A bro just ya appointed coach and coach no e bese sanema. E so sin sade no. Manchester United problem e so sin sade no. And a course watch it. And Manchester United coach a kana sem de bia ye no etutu e ho no. E yes Alex Ferguson no. Me so to go through such situations. Even in his third year, me so to he nearly went to relegation. But Manchester United team no. But they had time for the manager and I would develop into the 27 years now would you know. Well, you know, so easy. By now, the Manchester United that you know, no. I say quick fix. But I say, and two banners are far. Hey, we do short time. Call. The entire day I will go back to the era and say, Mr. Otuo, Salas forgets back or na coaches are back on you now. Nobody, and I do more obey, just someone more obey, all the coaches are ban. Even with Olea, you know, yes, argument your squad inside the man. And no, Sadeno. It is because, or no, a coach who is cut for such job. But it will need time. Manchester United needs some more coach a time to prepare the team. But already the city more yeah. Had the ABA Chelsea more yeah. Or the Liverpool and I say quickly. Person more sad and be the because you ever say yeah, because the Manchester United will always going to struggle with play beyond the baby because the problem no, is not just the coach we have but or a quick fixed coach and about that is how I see Manchester United situation. No? But all the same, no, as me carry in you know, I was happy for Filippo Coutinho. Not just that, say Obeshe go, but I can see say Steven Gerrard, a man lifeline, because this is a player all through Premier League in Marco that he was the best player in the Premier League. Or call Barcelona to be a metaka or be a victim of circumstance. Or call Barcelona to Lionel Messi at that point in time. There's no way the type of player that all person you know. I don't know see air no. It's not only that opportunity in the floor no. And at the sound the current adrenals have do some pempens way. So maybe Oba Muno and no Mr. To Omamu go. Maybe I no best play him on. Now what me at maybe. So was a good thing. But I thought Benitez so called. Benitez go. Tino. You are now for
the additional information is I could be so free and you see.
Is it
I'm saying
what they get background son.
Bro mo hwe no en kokko mo hu na okoni krum
e bo mo no nkokko
o se ho ne o se nyisi ho ne nkokko ho ne kwan nwa o
na woni menyirisi woni menyirisi
obi akwan da bia fa so won fa rupin won kon kan fa rupin da woni menyirisi
Come on in time, please. Because Juventus no said officiating is in this GPL is too bad. How can this referee award this penalty against Kotoko? And I don't understand why the referee didn't show Kimfesa goalkeeper red card after awarding the penalty against Kimfesa. Our Kakarela, he was the last man and he should continue the game. Please, Captain Siasi, I want you and your crew's opinion on that. Thanks watching the show live from Carnival Museum in Cologne. One also and go back. And prior to the other. I'm born on Saturday and Anra. Oh, Saturday. Okay. Well, Saturday, they say no, and number years. Now they're going Oh, yeah, they
almost all my day. So, a boy, I know a fire ranger, Kumi. Rasta guy no
Andy Kumi.
No one Andy Kumi or BBB Kumi. No fire rangers. One day Karela for striker Rastaman. One no keeper the foul no.
Is that foul? The answer it was
a penalty and he was virtually the last. Yes, one man in him.
Okay. Pratt will say Ochiano per FM from UK. Anani Samuel say Kunsu Kojo Krum or Kasa free. Or your passport is the best small far. Simba say good morning. Watch you live inside Kenya. Kuna Ayata Kona. Congrats to Real Madrid for winning the Supercopa de España. Real Madrid and Kotoko are the best teams in the world. Billy Nash says sometime I'm watching you live from North Dakota, US, and I want to discuss something with you. Which number should I call? 02. Guys.
Anyway, Jay.
And then what can you?
Mom fan na. Okay, me fan number.
I want to discuss something.
Everybody, I read it.
He was specific. With 02.
My number is
0244 72
020 26 33 28.
What's up?
On this year.
Okay.
020 26 33.
What's up there?
02026 33328. North Dakota, there's a man go to. Ah, se we offer those free room go. Go one address. One as office and na konogo. Mo say yes. Me no be na North Dakota there. No, I go to the yard.
Can I ask?
Oh, yeah, be some number.
The last one, what was on your quarter?
020. Oh, grass over the cano, Damica. Damica no pay. Or see a equal school, Kezia.
Now, what are you trying to hold Kezia?
Kezia,
what are you trying to hold?
I'm so mambo some.
Who said they wouldn't know?
I'm reporting my head.
School selection.
My girl is school and another some April. Essence one for April 4th. We have January.
First one, I'm first one. Fourth one, I'm first born.
I'll go up and back.
Or about
Wesley girls and
school pay Wesley girls. I'm catching them. Uncle Louis.
And who will be painting?
Louis.
No, but Uncle Betty but who's the honor dynamics so those girls need different from
dynamics.
I don't know.
Wesley girls. I say our top politicians no. Most cases hold on or I say, hold on, Professor Mama Echo. And to do better, you are Memano, scenario. Furniture that you are sure. Say, I get 6. Obenya dia choose. Firstly, guess.
So you created doubt in the minds of your child.
So we not 6 once.
Yes, Obenya get 6.
And we are on your science.
Good. I remember, guys, Obenya or your sure side get 6.
And to walk at us own to me.
I don't know, say, or no, catch me say, between 6 and 9. I don't know, I don't choose Louis.
Now, Louis, Susanna,
no, Louis, but Louis, the other brassy.
Louis for Nitio.
From politicians to
say
that
politician, says that's also very nice.
Who's a politician? But almost Wesley guess. Make us trust. But you do not say you maneuver in Roma. I said school be gonna be a school the protocol room. Yeah, school be gonna be a protocol. Nobody can take protocol.
But protocol for no. But so ban chat. I
don't time catch us a bit money 6. Ah,
71 seconds Miss Kenny.
Ah,
Miss Kenny.
Oh, but who are chimney? But
I'm not just
that's a
I don't know. Also, I think I have
at the right time. Remember,
MP Anna among for Akuzu Kotoko supporters sometimes create means extended call management in so say as a complaining a lot. But lately, decisions from some officiating officials as a yama complaints na ya na kotokochita for ne ye no. See no ube breast obeka ho asem say omo kasa dodo. Because in as much as media side decision against Kim Faisal kotokotro e won say me kwan betra ka say ka me ye kotoko and as be an say me tu free ya ka make say more moncho because that penalty na referee no e reverse ye no na ka rather no ke be bad say ka referee be ma penalty na standing enti I thought nanka it was a good decision say omo reverse ye but kotoko fofo say on that day no enye penalty ni kwa there were other decisions ekoya na no ombonyo so omo try complaining and referee say eventually people are influencing these decisions to even prevent or deny Agadez the opportunity of playing against Mediama Okumasia. And something that has been going around.
Ukoni straight up as well. Just say pack and Mediama influence referee.
I won't say that.
No.
I won't say that. I won't say that.
Every chain has no can you.
But I am misgiving Akotoko supporters baby. And I'm telling
you what is going on. Any news in our mind, you are presenting. It's an analysis of situations that you come here to do. And just some supporters be have a camera be catch.
So also here.
And yes sir, assuming say you mention names. Now the people the guys are above you want to take us on. Do you go and tell them say I have no evidence but supporters.
So here me mention Obiani.
No, assuming you mention names. Because our supporters be say no. I think we need to look at it again seriously. Because allegation now we are against imagine say we ka kotoko now we ti omo we dem fan say kotoko for na share chiri see person mo be yellow card so he doesn't play next game. What do you think?
It's allegations so they attend every now and then.
No, but I'm saying that since most of them are unfounded.
One, me building on a certain premise. Two, me can say it may not even be founded.
So why do we waste the ears of our listeners?
The actions and inactions of officials are giving cause for people to push this conspiracy theories. So, to me, you saw the word even conspiracy theory.
If it's a conspiracy theory, you don't give it to your cherished listeners. I'm saying that if the referee's performance on that day was bad, let's analyze the performance of Mr. Okubiem as an analyst and your knowledge of the game. But say supporters be kushiem say team no Mediama thinks that or whoever thinks that Agadez they will beat Kotomo. When a mass of Niema na supporters can omo ka kire no. Memfi omo.
Oh, but tama unti say you know be kobo match. We per se you weaken obi team by taking up a particular player be fit team the team no mfo say e be weaken team no see and they see and they injury say we are only me ya adwen pass and then say parody Arsenal parody on line up no na bibi party film ho e be how pa time I'm telling you
my cancer won't ya kwansem me na me how no say sa supporters na yados head sport
after the way you complain account
they be a high supporters
tama me supporters me promise mo me no promise me no mo na me no mo nante because me feel say game no mo kan wa ya na nye de because stadium na
say we go so we ko ona aso ko you buy Morocco ukasa sana
supporters be kan kwan ba be kan wa
supporters of both sides and
supporters everywhere once me no me
for the ho yiba e ko na ba fo bo ni din enyiresi no as a government school no na headmaster
tama penalty no se ball so wunya aboche bia referee no ben ho otimi yin yam je sa penalty no
other than that, they didn't go for any and only be. On Japan,
he been sent to execute a certain mission. No, like I was just asking myself, that is he there to execute a certain mission?
Where you close to supporters in the
member supporters.
Also, no one.
I'm perception.
No, you're not me so say. Senior, you know. your friends phone in near our messages near the other supporters nan mum fans ma and so me now I can't hear what you that is a key token that is his personal observation
you see
go yen to me who support sampa the we are smart
because series of incidents ebe mo akonklude simple sa one sabba no man of the match no na kedu ka ko end the game no the same person pa say yenge ball control dribbling movement take ons or he's a complete
so na ko win me betika
yeah ono ko win betika you know so yes he's a very very good player it took an there who's on there o man a chance now obese he's a very good scorer but in fact any there born an so ni born bo pa we on bro wan year okroma say me say ofa baba okroma say nyaade ketwa on bro wan year okroma say oni born bo pa
o se
me hwe intekremu no
go de obo enya ji so ko baby
say teams be ba be ton akọ
agotoko nye team
so ebedo mu ntua na ka so ebedo bi no ne bo no be kosoro ne value no be rise ama afi do bi na fe ne be ka say
tu akwa no fo ana
ya se de so
ana on ti twi nti
ishe obra na futu bia betefunu etu na abo na bra mu ma so tu no fo kuma de otana ase ya ebe ya kankara na obeji sa so nti no unya papa mu anu akọ so unya anu akọ
tu unya papa mu abeko
oh say so has batch like share so no I didn't complain say supporters are complaining unzenra MJ Bodu na end for him to change the environment that he created and won the league but whether you like it or not team na the league you know come so today obey you from tentem based on
but there's one thing about them if they are losing over man
yeah
they are still playing well
creating chances they are playing creating chances just that they have been unlucky with certain one bar now cause number Mares so
okay.
So it was a very very good weekend for both us and very valuable point for Kotoko.
You know be ansana jibo abano be but ibo ye kodoma just say juma ye di man for nkro so badoma for so we pa ti mame emfa na me nkotia mayu ma de udu anu di kanse oh nana o se ade yo ho about bia no otema atadi bango wona me sajawu aha ndiye chiado mafo nyina ne guys na freedom ma wonya hweko na enye wakanti abere no ubi ozo akosu ya there is one man do odoma no ye na ni referee captain so beka ya mosi ne ekwa no ta che ekosu ya pa fie ne ben o de ko secondary school no okay and you can omo no chiado mafo nyina ma you ne shila money Adams mo your squad omo do man nyina we so her free Accra second mo just second picture o be ko Richard eni omo ka hu nyina okay tino bre na afa jibo mra ne ento
aboshaba electricals na ye kan for ma Ghana for say da so gina brane so wo pe
na wa hwe yi best place teams wa hwe table when ya chance hwe table
ma hwe ba na ga about 6 teams
wa hwe
yenwie china na 6
ma born again fanto screen so is it would draw best third place teams now Tunisia and that first but still I don't say bet me as a song because your countries need be more occupy even first and second position at the end of last round of games no bet me be third but as at this stage you know Tunisia and the kind almost 3 points plus of 3 goals Malawi 3 points Cape Verde 3 points Sierra Leone 2 points Ghana 1 Guinea-Bissau 1 now the woman say Mizuto the kind is a way 1 2 3 6 6 now the money here you say yeah problem is say on say by points you move kura ko 4 for goal difference she say -1 when you go difference you are goal scored there should only 1 goal until aside points no 2 na ka points no hono kura no ye short kakra me share enra games ni onim say even Cote d'Ivoire timete batted
so Algeria
but it makes it dangerous for us.
Algeria here a win against Cote d'Ivoire. Algeria winning against Cote d'Ivoire pair on be part of the first and second. In that same group, Equatorial Guinea and Sierra Leone were 2 points. Osha 5. Equatorial Guinea were 3. Osha 6. So what did the mention say? It is the dynamics of the tournament, you know. And yet that easy to say the no. I'm sure most of the FA members on social media page a country is spending almost $6 million on a tournament. Not the only thing they can use to inspire Ghanaians. They say, you bet me the third. I qualify.
Table now. I never quite so clear and say, today, Cape Verde is playing against Morocco. Sorry, Cameroon, the hosts.
Already they have qualified.
No, but if you're more dynamics now, we know how host nations play. Malawi is about against Senegal. Senegal needs to win at all costs to qualify. So, in the 2 of the 4 now, more is here. The problem of teams are no more.
But said yes, who tournament, you can not easily say Senegal was Malawi.
Yeah.
From the tournament now, I really say no. Untimi easy say Senegal could go Malawi. And as Senegal crap performance, Mizoto, open countries now near Tago must favorite now. Even Algeria no cry no more just a point, So for overall performance, Algeria acquired their chance Senegal. Senegal performed one of their worst performances at recent tournament. And the mobile 2021 African Cup of Nations. It's not that easy as we see it. But may news be from the Blasters camp. Oh yeah, a D4. May news be from the Blasters camp. There will be a lot of changes in the team.
That's the only thing my savage.
There will be a lot of changes in the team.
Yakobo say every day. You go for broke.
There will be a lot of changes in the coach selection.
Abana must start.
Oh, Zaki to see
until saying come on.
Abana must start.
To the Premier League. Obeka Saturday night discuss matches now. And I'm catching say 11 Ochebera Blasters anyway because many reports say possible say Shaku Fatah will best starting game no. And I'm at Joseph Pencil so best starting game no. Nti by watching any who declare him ne baby amelo pesoko. To the Ghanaian Premier League, Mizoto on Saturday I'm catching say.
Macho a couple of days me loving see question you know. One answer. I'll say or there's only one quick question. Since you are the guys on the ground, please, why wasn't Jeffrey Schlupp invited? Because he is very fast and also a utility player. You all see what he does for Crystal Palace when he plays. And tomorrow Ghana better go in for a 5-0 scoreline or forget about any progress. We put ourselves in this position and we must redeem ourselves. After the AFCON, we must go and plead with Javier Renat to come down on his feet and come to our aid, especially on the club. And
the story is similar to Afredan Kandiano. Say, most times they be inviting on you know. And if you say the ball now or at Crystal Palace no, and the Black Stars team no, automatically he has to start. Once Afredan can say when corner, but it's also for Nekas. I got just go for say. So mean guarantees or best start to a team then on sacrificing the position of Fiorentina no to come and play for Ghana.
Never there guarantees or best start.
Ofu say he's better than some of the midfielders almost start to a team.
I say I have an opportunity to play justify it's true say. What the performance in Europe there and can find any club or but back when you have opportunity to play no maybe when you enough time but
I said do be one match awanya there say the players will be one keep you
maybe when but you know so they can
your players of more Blasters to take bear more time game and some team and there are players of more Blasters team and they grow team mo ye game Philemon Bafo player then acquire as a substitute to your first right back now your right back our both game and the yadom asignal bench no say we prayer ye yin film player sorry be ye training Jonathan Mensah what say mo what be that
So change about back three.
Oba back three way. Na Jordan Baba ball a right wing back.
Jordan Baba.
I know me question nye. We to me catch us Saturday ni say. Ade Abema has actually mina 11 wonders ni. 11 wonders team no mu ye wasteful. Chances omu create. By come be so the chances no a omu create ni beto net no no problem. It is a has e person omu share 11 wonders a. Chance bi e beba has afa bia na e so mu utilize. And one of the games I'm to two has and create chances bebre. To say even me sure omu game against Chelsea. Omu game against Accra Lions. When we games are clear, we has create chances. Kakano muketi about 6-7 chances na has create no. Emu 4. No mashe. It's no munye wasteful to say our games na mekano. And that is the only way our 11 wonders move better. So to say Bechem United. Bechem mono mejoto no mo ba. They will not give you a lot of chances. Omusu be create a lot of chances, but omo ntimi nche. Eti wo de kakra na ebeba no. Ese wo ye clinical bottle net. And I was so happy for Kofi Koji. Meme wo perception be about Kofi Koji. And at the right time, make us idea no. So I think say, why say any strikers. One player, a national team collapse so yenye fair to him Kofi Koji. Sometimes say players who have a creative fan around them. Ebi about the structure. And I said we see born the ball. Near the new defense how play and it obo no homo den kra yewu Benjamin Tete any of the year no mo on any day I will choose Kofi Koji ahead of them. In the last 2 seasons based on what Yahu Kofi Koji in the local league, he offers a lot as our players or moving from my Sabon
Kofi Koji nko e so we do ko e wasaba na
and I say and the year was starting the ball Italy no starting the ball top league.
What championship?
And I'm say top league. Meka Ibuachi Yadom. Top league. No Bobo Italy. Is what Bobo Serbia. Tonzo Frisu na ba form. And you say Frisu na he.
Na me say Kofi Koji ngobo 9.
Me say. On say Kofi Koji wa quite say kwam na yaro. Ya use ni structure ni say the city no. And ya create funny be around him. But he offers a lot as a striker. To say Milo Stella or boy or pest striker be hold their play. Kofi Koji will easily do it. It's the emphasis on your man and Tunchen, such players, no more chance into the Blasters. Because there are players within the Blasters team. The difference between Omo any players no more local league, based on positions, Omo Bon say, every country no more bono, any rated country ahead of Yediano. A free Ebania so picky, and he is the chief creator of the House of Folk team.
Blaster.
Why?
Very much at all. Tete because you have say one blast and you say no so kind of story box and see I can see for boxers nanko and go better boxers sorry your strong side
Tete is better than Kofi Koji. This is a striker striking in the Turkish league every week scoring no the Turkish league Super League na no Tete ball.
He was in the lower league.
No, now he's playing the Turkish Super League. Jibo knows it. Turkish Super League no obo. And then you compare him to Kofi Koji.
Onyade.
But Koji nkwa de adabraka.
Aha, on say. Merci Kofi Koji. Kofi Koji the M1 and say. The story.
I said no say. The intelligence of.
So is the assist where the assist landed.
But it's Jibo will talk about the pass. But we'll talk about the intelligence of the day, the control, the turning.
I have not talked about the day. Me analyze it free
at where he was standing.
And
give him that
Obi my pass will be a tune.
Me tia me gade da asem. I go for the day asem e abem. It was Otuo. And sad no man e koso has no. On say always House of Folk supporters feel to talk much about Di Maria. But one player of free has team numa. Must wa create a big hole. A player friends say free Ebane. When he's on form, House of Folk team no, he's their most important player based on system now. Coach Bodu Ebono. It's a good result. Has winning by 4-1 against a year touching 11 wonders. Kotokoni brekum Chelsea game no. Of course will brekum no. Zoto. if you game ni bi pa na ebe me nwanwa say referee Feni Jones ekubiem
per game of the penalty or especially and I don't make say na one of us na or no you say referee the game we na say me fa say you say referee review panel na ka the moment an ka say be ba on ko mo hwe game ni nyina an ko mo hwe sanctions and the man mistakes are referee here na mo fa ban no dan say e bia you say penalty no kwa no akọ penalty ni wi a na e bia no kwa na dey ma verdict no because e bia na the way incidents or here cry here worse every penalty no here no be the tackle on Kufoi tackle obviously on Amankona and other things or here game no so once I me feel say once the people complain about on the match and then
the referee showed our player yellow card if he said by Mrano he shouldn't have shown it. Then they look at it and see whether indeed it was a right decision or not, then take a decision. You cannot review 90 minutes of a game. And you will be a Juma. So already the performance of a referee. But what team not there? You can only complain about a specific incident. And that's my bami I can read.
That's a convention that what you saw.
But who can run into that?
Let me see.
And that no make him had the idea.
It's not like that.
Me see more how
referee review panel no take decision we and one no be come as
that no make us ask him.
no my cause of take decision so because
I saw mungo extra ma
eh because of go extra mala
decision and one there no
me so go extra mala so be other issues not come here no say different for so take decision me cause for context dey
agronom lan emma kwan sa
say people want me be on
me bo say kin face ane ko to pa bom
I'm saying this because they tell me cause say they tell me cause say
incident na be escape
they tell me cause say
they should get somebody to do that
match activity they tell me cause say we
I say when who is a complainant
until make me be a prosecutor no
a come of us assess we have referees assessors they can generally look at the performance of a referee over a period of time but say abobo le wie na kin face as e boato yem kotokosi e boato mzi dabi ye ko 90 minutes
no and so complaining my
and so that's what I'm
the
saying
moment a complaint will be made
you look at this
on a particular game so complain my just say you
let's go ko ye complain
about
if you have basis also jina bibi so
good
say referee had a wa ti say kotoko mu ko twa bi against ekuba as wan ya on be ka say e bi o my player yellow card. By the laws of the game, he shouldn't have given the player a look at. Or so would a penalty against us. And just ask him like kind no more better ampa. Referee no. Did he err?
No, game no.
So if I write
90 minutes at that form
if I write now because the referee had a bad game because in general referee had a bad game against for example the referee had a bad game maybe a referee had a bad game and for that assessors the movie game now.
No be empty. Say why you
and a lot of things
very empty. Because a referee in a bad game
and there's actually be 21
you have to show specifically say how team. Then they look at it and see whether in this whole team about to correct ball in na say they be akabon kwa no mere.
Well I was saying it because me feel say
the complaint I can read that we were 1 minute.
Also.
This is a channel.
House of Folk on biggest win in the league. On biggest win in the league. And I think say if coach Samuel Boadu ever stick it to the game plan anyhow we use some of the players because so to what one player can say Oba start rule way there.
I will not extend. We are say no mbose for you.
Ubetimi abosa player but no born out of positions. What mambo? A bit say as you want in the other working. Oh man, no be come you game na that can say we cross on ya there. What are you talking about? Me wa be a lot of games over Enfa. At me, I don't know because na Juma no on one bit must save na Juma. Why one of the lucky coaches
is one the any threat. Is one the
Mizoto, can say but House of Folk no am I careful this time around.
Michael Owusu. Captain me that surprise. I'm sure. Yeah, no, we are to so for the Black Stars to beat Comoros to qualify and take qualification bonus here. We use the blood of our ancestors to cancel it. Shift man say It's unfortunate that the Algerians couldn't win yesterday, but they can make amends in their next game because their group is still open. I wish the Black Stars all the best. But Jamra Kofi, because while other countries are making progressive steps